Hey loves, thanks for joining me. I want to talk about sex and power. And I'm really thinking a lot about power because the women's group that I'm part of facilitating, next week the focus is power. Love that. Authentic power. Like, what is that? Where does it come from? And sex I'm always thinking about for various reasons. And as you probably know, I'm working on a few different projects related to kind of modern sex education, tantra, and this is part of my work. So how do these two link? And of course, they've been a mess. Our world is a mess. We can just look at the media or the news or something and look at the mess of power and its misuse and sex. And so my invitation in the movement that I'm all about, this whole energy and the projects that I'm working on, and I would like to become a movement. So I want you to join me in that movement. The movement that I'm all about is a couple things. The sex energy is incredibly powerful, and you are it. You're full of it. You're wildly alive because of it. It is everything that moves you and is your vitality and sources your immune system and beats your heart. It's this. We can call it anything you want to. I'm calling it your sexual energy. We're born of sex. We are it. This life force. And so I'm going to use the term sexual energy regularly and a lot because I think there's just been way too much suppression in our world and we've been wanting to avoid it. So you are this like sexual energy, yes. And power, we're done with hierarchical power, right? We're so over it. We don't want it anymore. We want equality. We want us as a humanity to somehow collaborate and love each other and support each other. And I know you want that as I do. So when I think of power, I'm talking our authentic power, just the force of who we are. What if I could use this sexual energy, if I wasn't fearful anymore and not trying to repress it, which I have big time done that. But if I totally own it and just like, wow, I'm this incredible sexual being, I got all this energy, and learn to engage with it as power, as force, as vitality. If we can begin to rise it up and have it meet the heart and merge with that like fire of the heart, then we have this amazing alchemy. We have just like, then we can create, wildly, the kind of world that we want. So I'm inviting us to think of power in that way, that your sexual energy is power. Of course, your love and your heart energy is power. And what if these two could merge? Then I feel we're unstoppable. And that's what I want. That's who I'm aiming to be every day that I can. And that's what I would love for you to join me on. Like, jump on that train with me. And let's merge these two, this incredible force and this incredible force, and get creative on how we share ourselves and wake up this planet. That's my ditty for today on sex and power. Love your comments and questions as always. I've got a few events coming up. Would love to see you at one or a few of those.